Hello? Is anybody there? Yo, what's going on, my Veve OGs, my Omi homies, and everybody else on YouTube? It's your bromi, the Gale, back at it again with a Veve drop strategy video. So we finally got the second announcement for Marvel Month. I can show you better than I can tell you. So DJ, you know what to do. Roll the clip. Yeah, buddy, this ain't no Toy Story. The Red Skull's got the Tesseract, and we're gonna need all hands on deck. We got Steve Rogers as Captain America. We got the Falcon as the new Captain America. We got the Captain American that nobody really likes, and then we got Bucky. This is going to be an epic drop. So, this is the Marvel Mighties, an exclusive drop to Veve. You can only get these on Veve. So this is very cool, and we're gonna have 5 different rarities. We got Captain America right there, we got the Falcon, we got that guy, and then we got Bucky, and then we got the Red Skull. So we're gonna read the Medium article and we're gonna find out what's to this drop. Shout out to Marvel. Let's get it. So before we get into the drop details, let's find out what a blind box is so we understand the situation at hand. Veve update, blind boxes. In the collectibles world, some of our most joyful moments are driven by complete surprise, be it a secret rare, an Easter egg, or the genuine mystery hidden inside a pack of collectible cards. These blind openings add an extra layer of fun to the collectibles experience, and Veve is incredibly excited to bring you their digital debut on the platform. What is a Veve blind box? Blind boxes shroud your collectibles in mystery, giving everyone an equal chance at obtaining a coveted rare collectible. When you participate in a blind box release, you will be making a blind purchase rather than purchasing a specific collectible. That means the collectible you've acquired will be a complete surprise until the purchase is complete. You can choose to purchase multiple blind boxes to try and complete your sets, and your chances of obtaining specific rarities depend on the total allocations available. For example, if there were only 10,000 collectibles available, the breakdown may be 1,000 are ultra rare, 1 in 10 chance, 2,000 are rare, 2 in 10 chance, 3,000 are uncommon, 3 in 10 chance, 4,000 are common, 4 in 10 chance. It is also important to note that Veve users complete and autonomous randomization of the stock available in the Veve store, so everyone has the exact same chances of receiving a rarer collectible. For our first blind box drop, you will also be able to see your odds of getting a rare or ultra rare collectible on the series description page. And in a future update, this will become available on the individual collectible screen. How do blind boxes work? During a normal collectible release, you are presented with a countdown timer and the buy now button on the individual collectible screen. For blind box releases, you will still be able to see the individual collectibles and all of their associated information. However, the purchase option will only be available on the main series screen. You will see a countdown timer on the series screen. When it reaches 0, the screen will auto-refresh and the option to purchase your first ever blind box will become available. Simply hit purchase, solve the CAPTCHA if your account is prompted to, and get ready for the excitement of the reveal as your collectible information is delivered to you moments later. Note, there is no purchase limits on blind box releases, and they will be available until sold out. How will I know what is still available? You can see which collectibles are still available in the store by opening the individual collectibles information. Simply scroll down to see all of the metadata, including how many remain. Alright, so now that we know how blind boxes are going to work, let's get into the content. Marvel Mighties, Season 1, Captain America. Marvel's Captain America drops Saturday, August 14th at 8 a.m. Pacific Time, only on the Veve iOS and Android app. Marvel Mighties. Don't be fooled by their appearance. These collectibles still pack a punch. The Marvel Mighties line adds a new spin to some of Marvel's most iconic superheroes. No PIM technology or gamma radiation was used in the creation of these digital figures. They may look small, but they're still mighty. Become part of history with this inaugural series of Marvel Mighties digital figures featuring a variety of different heroes who has donned the stars and stripes and their most deadly nemesis. Collect them all. This series is available globally. First up, we have Steve Rogers. Since his introduction in 1941, Steve has stood as tall as the Sentinel of Liberty. Introducing the Marvel Mighties, this line of collectibles adds a new spin to some of Marvel's most iconic superheroes. So, this is going to cost $13. There are 28,888 editions of this character here. This is a first appearance of Captain America. This is a rarity of common. License is Marvel. The brand is Marvel Mighties, and available globally. Shout out to Steve Rogers. Let's go. Next up, we have Sam Wilson. After many years as the high-flying Falcon, Sam Wilson has deservedly taken on the mantle of Captain America. So this one's also going to cost $13, as will all of them, basically. So the edition size is also 28,888. This is a first appearance as well, and he is also a common. Shout out to Sam Wilson, the first black Captain America. Who would have thought? Next up, we have John F. Walker, a decorated U.S. Army hero and patriot. John F. Walker proudly defended the United States as Captain America. So he's $13 like the rest, but he is an uncommon with 18,888 editions, 10,000 less than the previous ones. So we'll see how that goes. John F. Walker. Next up, we got the main man, Bucky Barnes. Steve's right-hand man, Bucky Barnes, dutifully took on the role of Captain America after the demise of his best friend. So, $13 as well. The editions is 11,888. He is a rare, and Bucky Barnes. And last but not least, we have the Red Skull. A German scientist driven by his desire for world domination, the Red Skull is, and will always be, Captain America's arch nemesis. Yeah. So, we have $13 for this one as well. 4,888 editions, and this is your ultra rare for das Evening. Yeah. And now for my strategy for this drop. So, this is an interesting drop. Obviously I plan to buy some boxes. I really like how the Falcon looks, and I really like how the Red Skull looks. Those are my two favorites. Everybody's going to be looking for the Red Skull. He is what people in the collectibles world call the chase. He's the chaser. So there's like a 5% chance that you're going to get him or less maybe. So what am I going to do? I'm probably going to buy up to like maybe 10 boxes, because this is the first blind box, right? It's going to be fun. It's probably going to be addicting, but I don't want to keep buying boxes and getting the common Captain America Steve Rogers. All of these are first appearances, but there's 28,000 editions. That's quite a bit. So this drop is basically for the collectors. You're not really going to be flipping these too much. There's so many editions that you'll be lucky to get double, I think. Like maybe Bucky. He's got 11,000, but he probably won't go for like more than like $35, if that. So this is really a set just to collect, just to add another set to your notch, or a notch to the belt, however you want to say it. But the Red Skull is definitely the winner. He is the one to go for here. I mean, there's not much you can do except for buy as many boxes as you can. Not financial advice, but yeah. I don't know. I personally wouldn't let him go for less than $250, because only 4,888 people are going to be able to complete this set, and less than that because Veve takes like 90 or whatever for different reasons. So yeah, if you're lucky enough to get a Red Skull, then you basically got this set in the bag, because these are not going to be too expensive to complete after the drop is over. I don't think these will sell out like the first day. It all depends on how many Red Skulls are left. Like they said we can check and see how many Red Skulls are going to be left, so I think people will continue to buy these blind boxes until Red Skull runs out. And once that happens, people are going to really slow down on these they might try to get Bucky, but after that, I think people are going to be discouraged from purchasing the boxes. And it might just be easier to wait until somebody finds the Red Skull and buy it in the secondary marketplace, depending on how expensive he is. He might not be that expensive, but like I said, I personally wouldn't let him go for less than $250 because he's going to be really hard to find. But yeah, this is an interesting drop. All of these are first appearances. These are like cute forms of Captain America. You know, it's not like Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man's like legit. But these are also cool because these are Veve exclusives. This is huge. This is a brand specific to Veve. You can only get these on the Veve marketplace. And hopefully in the future they make these editions even less to make them more scarce and, you know, make the collectors really want to go for them. I think a lot of people will go for these though, especially if Marvel advertises it again. So it's possible for the blind boxes to sell out. There's going to be 93,000 editions total, like combined with all these collectibles, it's going to be 93,000 versions. So like I said, my strategy, I might buy like maybe 10 to 20 boxes depending on how I'm feeling. If I get lucky, then if I get the Red Skull, then obviously I'm probably going to stop buying boxes and just wait until the drop is over, because I have a feeling that these won't go for too much more in the secondary market. Like Steve Rogers might go for like $15 maybe, because there's so many editions. Or he might go for like $25 at the most. That's what I'm thinking. So if you're lucky enough to get the Red Skull, then you can chill because you pretty much won the drop. But if you enjoy the chase, then yeah, it's going to be fun. Either way, it's going to be fun opening your first blind box. I do wish that Veve kind of like let you open the box on your own instead of like just opening it automatically. I guess I understand this is the first blind box drop, so maybe the technology isn't there. But I would like to open my own box at my own time at some point in the future, because I can see a lot of YouTubers, you know, making content off of that, having like pack openings and stuff like that. So hopefully Veve hears this and they do it like Top Shots, where you can like open your pack at your own will and possibly sell your pack later in the future, you know. So yeah, basically just have fun with this drop. You're not gonna flip this. This isn't for flippers. This is for collectors, people who like Captain America, people who want this in their collection. You know, good luck trying to flip. You might want to wait till the next drop. So yeah, good luck to you guys on this drop. So that's the video, my friends. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the content and or learned something, feel free to like the video for your bromie to help me in the YouTube algorithms. And also feel free to share this with the rest of the community or somebody who you think needs to learn about the details of this drop. So yeah, we got Captain America's, like all of them basically. And we also have the first appearance of an Infinity Stone. I thought that was interesting. So what if, this is just a theory of mine, what if like they drop characters in the future who also hold Infinity Stones, and like if you collect all of those characters, then like some kind of animation happens, or you get to, you know, get a NFT of like Thanos or something like that. I thought that was an interesting thought. So we'll see what happens. There's so many possibilities, so many possibilities. The multiverse is open, you know, it's gonna get crazy. So yeah, with all that being said, I'm not a financial advisor. I am learning just like you guys, but I am sharing my opinions and my thoughts on Veve and Ecomi and Omi. So take everything that I say with a grain of salt, because I could be wrong. And with that being said, thank you again for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, peace out and hodl and good luck. Later.